This is the Parmesan Encrusted Filet Mignon. Before we get started, we're going to want to preheat this oven to about 450 degrees because after we're done sauteing them on the top, we're going to transfer them over into the oven to finish baking them. Before we do anything, we are going to want to make sure that our pan is medium-high heat. Just get that preheating. And I'm going to go ahead and put the olive oil in it now just to get it nice and hot and just kind of give that a stir around. And then while we're waiting for that to heat up, I'm going to go ahead and just pat these steaks dry. This will help them give a nice crust on the outside. It won't steam up. So I'm going to go ahead and get going on that. And now that my pan feels like it's nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and just put these in. Just get that oil moving around. And while these are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and mix my, my Parmesan crust topping. For that, we're going to need the panko breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, the grated Parmesan, pinch of black pepper, and a pinch of salt. We're going to add some fresh chopped parsley. That's the curly parsley. And then fresh chopped garlic, about 2 cloves. And while that is cooking, we're going to go ahead and just mix this around. And we're going to add the softened, unsalted butter. We're going to go ahead and just kind of mix that in and press it all together with that fork. And just till it breaks up a little bit and gets mixed in with that panko. And these steaks, they've been cooking about 3 minutes now. We're going to go ahead and give them a flip. You'll see they've got a nice color on the bottom starting to form. I might actually give that about another minute or two. They're just not quite dark enough yet. For this entree, you're going to want to serve it with a heartier red wine. A Cabernet Sauvignon, a Pinot Noir would be great. You can even do a Merlot if you'd like, but the first two are probably better options. So we're going to go ahead and just give this a flip now. And that's the color we're looking for, just a nice char. And we're going to go ahead and just let that cook for about another 3 to 5 minutes. So now that these have cooked for about 4 minutes on that second side, I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat off. And I'm going to take my panko breadcrumb mixture. And I'm going to go ahead and just top these steaks with that mixture. Now at home, you're probably going to want to get like a sheet tray or something that can be put in the oven. Transfer these steaks to that tray, and then you can top them, get them ready to go into the oven. I'm just going to bake for here. I'm just going to bake it right in this pan. So we're going to go ahead and just top these steaks. Now that these are topped, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven. So the steaks have been in the oven for about 7 minutes. That's going to cook them to about a rare in terms of doneness. If you like them a little more medium rare, well done, you may want to take them to 10, 12, maybe even 15 minutes if you like it a little more cooked. We're going to go ahead and plate these up. And this is the Parmesan Encrusted Filet Mignon.